Hey guys, welcome back to my life as a babe. So yesterday was challenging. We did heels and I'm so sore from it. Like, I've gotten to the point where so usually after, like on Sundays, after all my dance is done, because I dance 7 hours on Sundays, so obviously like after the 7 hours I'm so sore, and I would have to go home and like take a bath with like Epsom salts and then like roll my muscles out and stretch everything for like an hour to an hour and a half. But I've gotten to the point where like I'm not that sore. Like, I need to stretch a little, and like sometimes I need to take like a hot bath, but for the most part, like, it doesn't hurt as much. But that pain came back when we did heels, and now I have like huge blisters at the bottom of my feet because not only did I do heels yesterday, but after I had these wonderful blisters formed from wearing heels, I went to my second dance program where we did crump. So I stomped really hard on all of my blisters. So I'm sure that just made it a lot worse. But like, it's okay. It's part of the process. Yeah. Because we did heels yesterday, I had a really difficult time. I always feel like when we do heels, like I'm just like banging my head against a wall, like the simplest stuff I can't get. And I don't know if it's because the heels choreography is more complex. I feel like the heels choreography is more complex, but that could honestly be just because like instead of thinking about the choreography, I have to think about the fact that I'm in heels and I have to like engage everything, and you know, so like maybe that takes away from my ability to learn the choreography, just the fact that I'm in heels and like thinking about being in heels and how to like stand up and walk around and dance in heels. But yeah, it was really difficult for me. Like the simplest stuff I couldn't get. So for example, at the beginning of one of our combos, there's this like simple arm movement, and it starts on the 2 of an 8 count. But every time I would do it, I would start on the 1, because I would be like, well, obviously it starts at the beginning of the 8 count, like that makes sense to me. So then every time I would just do it on the 1, but it doesn't start on the 1, it starts on the 2, and it's like the easiest thing to fix, right? Just wait 1 second after to start doing the arm combination, but I would do it wrong almost every single time. And it's one of those things where like I'm frustrated, and I can tell that everyone else wants to like move on and like stop figuring out the arms. But honestly, like, I just have to do it for myself. Like, I have to go home and go over it like a million times for me to come back and get it. Because sometimes I just need to go through, like, watch the slow motion videos of our choreography, like go through it really slowly, count it out loud, do it 100 times just so it's like in my body and like it's muscle memory for the next time I come into class. Because at that point, like when I get to that point where I'm just like I feel like I'm hitting a wall, I just have to be like, okay, I'm not gonna get it today. Like, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm probably not gonna get it today. And then I have to go home and work on it, and I'll have it by next class, you know? So those are frustrating. Like, it's a frustrating feeling when you're in class and you know that this is easy and you know you could normally do this, but for whatever reason you just can't get it. But those are also the days that like I grow the most from, right? Because when I learn choreography that like I pick up like that, I rehearse it like 1 or 2 times and then I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, done. But when I don't understand choreography, I have to spend like an hour to an hour and a half like really breaking it down. And I watch the videos for like the tiniest details of like, okay, what is like, where's their hand placed at this point? Like, where is their shoulder? Like, you know, so that I make sure when I come back, it's gonna be right and I'm not Like, I'm not gonna mess it up next time, you know, I'm not gonna waste any more time next week going over the same stuff that I didn't understand last week. So even though these days are super frustrating to experience, I think it's like what you grow the most from as a dancer. Because I always find when I'm in classes that are easy, it kind of feels like a waste of time. Because it's like, okay, like I know this, like I'm just doing the same stuff over and over again, like I'm not growing. Like this is, like at that point, it's just kind of like exercise, you know? It's not like mentally stimulating. But when you don't understand it, yes, it's frustrating, but it's like what you learn the most from. So yeah, those days, like yesterday was hard on me, but I know that I'm gonna come back next Sunday so much stronger and yeah, and like grow from it. But yeah, it's crazy to think that the program is like almost over. Like our show is coming so soon and I feel like I've only been in this program for like 3 weeks. So I'm sad for it to be ending, but I'm really excited for the show because I've never been in a show like this before. I've only ever done like dance recitals and stuff. So I'm excited to see what this experience is like performing in a different type of show, in a different style. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited. Also for like my friends and stuff to come see. Yeah. Thanks for watching, because I guess that's all I have to say. Just in a lot of pain, but I'll be okay. Just gotta rest and whatever. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.